right now along this front. Lots of active thunderstorms anywhere from the Sandhills as we back you up into the Charlotte area, and then watching a storm move slowly east as we get you out of the Statesville area. That was also warned earlier, and we also had some flood advisories for folks in Ashe County and Wilkes County early from those 2 to 3 inch rainfall totals that we've seen today. Now, severe risk still in place for us. That means 1 or 2 storms could produce some damaging winds and the localized flooding. Those are the big deals that we're looking at right now. From Danbury through Yadkinville, we've got a band of moderate showers, but the thunderstorm activity is actually weakened as it's continued to push east. We've seen today anywhere from those 2.5 inches to some outer line areas. We've seen some 1/2 inch totals for the rainfall. That helped to fill up some of those creek basins and really just created those rising creeks and localized flooding concerns. Now starting to see receding conditions as we've gotten a little bit of a break up there. 72 in Sparta. We're at 74 in Forbush, 81 in Winston-Salem, 83 in Greensboro. Talk about muggy out there. Now we do see a little bit of a break from those 90s though, so we can't complain at the moment. Nice to have some of those clouds filling in for us today and breaks between the rain. You've got temperatures right now at 86 degrees Burlington, 79 in Yanceyville. You've had a sneaky shower there, and also thunderstorms are going to roll in overnight as well, so we stay pretty mild the next couple of days. You've got 87 for official highs on your Sunday, 89 in Burlington and 79 in Winston-Salem. So where you had the clouds and the fog holding in for a little longer, that's where you've been milder. Temperatures tomorrow back into the 70s, but we also have rounds of rain and showers and storms, some of those developing overnight and then again late afternoon tomorrow. So we get breaks in the action, and it does look very spotty at times to start. You see late tonight another round developing, a few more showers and thunderstorms lifting north and east. Still, that front's going to be nearby, so that'll be a focus of where those showers and storms may form over the next few days. And as that lifts inland, we could see even more going into your Tuesday. So you see how spotty it is through your Monday afternoon. A little bit of a break. We may even get some sunshine going through the southern Piedmont, so that could take temperatures up in a few spots. We've got you in the upper 70s though, as a lot of cloud cover is expected. More thunderstorms rolling in by late evening, so you get a break. You've got these waves coming through, and that does mean measurable rainfall, at least more widespread rainfall chances for a lot of folks through Tuesday. Tuesday also active showers and thunderstorms will begin to build in. Temperatures down into the low 70s and upper 60s tonight. Fog in the morning. Temperatures at 77 degrees to warmer in a few spots that have some sunshine. Foothill temperatures at 70 degrees, then 76, and you've got impact hours on all day long. Those thunderstorm threats start to increase for the evening. That's when we'd expect to see more severe action too. And in the mountains from 67 degrees, you hang out in the upper 60s to low 70s if we can get a little break in the cloud cover for you as well. So rain chances are high. And as we continue to track Idalia, you can see here, this system is now sustained with winds at 40 miles an hour, became a tropical storm from Tropical Depression 10 earlier this morning. And you see how it's tracking very slowly right now, moving northeast at 3 miles an hour. It's about to move into very warm waters in the Gulf of Mexico. It becomes a Category 1 hurricane sometime Tuesday. This continues to lift closer to the coastline and bring in higher winds as it goes. Right now, the bulk of the winds are on that northeastern quadrant, not impacting a lot of folks on land yet, but it will be about to here in the next couple of days. You'll see it as a Category 1, possibly 2 hurricane as it makes landfall. And noticing that we've got our cold front here lined up, as well as a ridge of high pressure. That ridge of high pressure is going to try and build in from the north, and that cold front and the high pressure system working together to help steer, of course, the 2 systems we've got. We've talked about Idalia and also Franklin as that rolls around areas of the Bermuda area. But this system could then track east. The remnants of Idalia or even tropical depression status at that point could move toward Bermuda again. For us, we have little, if any, inland impact, but that cold front does steer things away from us, or at least keeps it along our North Carolina coast with some 2 to 8 inches possible along the southeast coast. And even then, we're looking at some lower rainfall totals on the very latest track that we're seeing. And of course, Hurricane Franklin, as we talk about, still continuing to intensify, possibly to a Category 4 hurricane. We'll be watching the impacts from that system, bringing us some very heavy waves, and of course the rain that starts to build along the coast could bring in some good soaking showers. Here's your 7-day forecast. Impact days Monday and Tuesday for now, and it does look like for your Labor Day weekend we begin to warm up, and it looks pretty dry and nice.
You're watching WXII 12. And now, the Modern Automotive Sports Report.
Welcome to sports. Saturday was the final race before the NASCAR playoffs. Now, after going into overtime, the Coke Zero Sugar 400 ended with Chris Buescher in the lead. Moving the race from the 4th of July weekend to August ended a longtime Daytona tradition. And Sebastian Baez won the Winston-Salem Open yesterday. This extends his winning streak to 10 matches. The event was the final men's tournament prior to the U.S. Open. This is the first weekend of college football. And Wake Forest, NC State, and North Carolina A&T are all playing this Thursday. Here's a look at the schedule this upcoming Thursday. We have Elon at Wake Forest at 7 p.m. NC State kicks off at UConn at 7:30, and at 8 in the evening, the Aggies will face off the University of Alabama at Birmingham. And in baseball, the Winston-Salem Dashes game against the Bowling Green today was canceled. Meanwhile, the Greensboro Grasshoppers lost to Rome, Georgia today. The final score in this one was 6-5. Meanwhile, today, the High Point Rockers played Frederick, Maryland. Spire City hit 4 home runs and saved a series with High Point by taking a 7-6 win in the final today. The Rockers will enjoy a day off on Monday, then drive to Waldorf, Maryland for a 3-game series. And that is a look at sports. We'll have more after this.